hero. And Mia lost to Acola in winners finals, and then he just lost to Ron in losers finals. So anyway, guys, this is grand finals of Sumabato. Let's get it on. Yoshi versus Zeta Acola Steve, being commentated by the devilishly handsome Z-Mangs. Holla at your boy. Let's get it on. 1 FD right away, and right away, Ron is holding forward and getting some mad damage. Ron being the reason for 11 to quit ultimate is one of the most peak 11 things I've ever heard. Then again, left also won Strive for Evo, so yeah, let's do this, Ron. No bias here, but I love seeing underdog stories. You gotta be. It's gonna take more than underdog spirit to defeat Acola. And now Acola playing it smart, trying to not really attack so much at a disadvantage. He just wants to get back to stage and get out of the corner. Some blocks, so in case Yoshi sends them off the stage, he can check out the blocks, but not with that kill. Alright, gonna use it right now. And Anvil to the dome. Right away, Acola is gonna burn the diamond. Once on Dex is because it does so much damage, especially against a character like Yoshi, who's, you know, comparatively heavy. Nice to have. That's funny. Yeah, every time I hear about Luffin in the chat, it's always a fun time. I'm so glad he won Evo. Shouts to Happy Chaos. I cannot wait to see him next year at Evo Japan. Steve is silly. This is a silly matchup right now. Because you got Yoshi throwing eggs and throwing up some massive buns versus Steve, who's just taken away. Patience there from Acola. And that's one thing I've noticed with Acola compared to Mia in terms of playstyles. Like, Mia is definitely loves to be the aggressor. He's playing a character who could do that. But meanwhile, Acola can be aggressive if in the situation. He's also very much content to just hang out and just, you know, just give you the ropes, so to speak. I don't care. For me personally, yeah, Diamond's the issue. Actually, for me, it's just how fast, like, you can rapid fire his tilts. Like, if he couldn't rapid fire his forward tilt, his up tilt like that, I think I'd be okay with everything else. Oh. Ron's sitting on his last stock here, and is at a pretty bad life deficit. Not gonna kill. The wall right there. Acola is content to start swinging because he knows that any straight hit from the diamond right now is more than likely going to kill. At the same time, though, I don't like this passiveness. There we go. I don't know. The thing about Steve is that when they were developing him, that was during the pandemic, and they had a hard time balancing him. And I guess that goes for the other season 2 fighters, like particularly Min, Steve, Kazuya, and Beyblades. That makes sense why over half of Fighters Pass 2 was like super OP. Well, Sora was really good, and Sephiroth was also really good too, but not to like main levels. All DLC. So we're going to small battlefield here. I like this choice here a lot from Yoshidora, or not Yoshidora, Ron, excuse me. Too many Yoshis. I still like this idea a lot, but then as I say that, he gets comboed for 93%, so. Ooh, great double jump out of there. Unless you're already in the hit stun, I think you could just jump out of the smash, but it's kind of a fringe scenario. Getting egged on. So Acola started up this round really strong, but Ron is slowly but surely creeping back. Never mind. Acola gonna quickly farm up some materials. Really wants to make sure he has diamond on lock for Ron's final stock, or when Acola loses this stock. That said, though, the way Acola is playing right now, he's playing just out of his mind. Hook up Lamon. Very unique positioning right there on the blocks. There's thing about like the blocks from Acola, like just don't question it. Like they're always there for a reason. And the reason is you. The reason is Acola wants to win this event, and he wants to do it in style. Absolutely dominating with this combo, the forward air into the down smash, which just has been doing so much fat damage. Yeah, I know I say fat damage a lot, but that's the only way to describe it. At with a PH. And once again, cook up Lamon's free stock from Acola. He is in peak form right now. And Ron, I don't know what to tell you, my friend. You're gonna have to pull out something. I can always see like that slouch that Ron has going on, and I tell it's like, why do I gotta do this? This is not fun. Or trivia, Acola is on an 81-set win streak against players not in Spargo. That is true. Like I said, Acola is just a beast. Like, say what you want about Steve, you cannot deny it. You cannot deny it. Acola is one of the GOATs. Doesn't matter who you throw in front of him. Ron, Mia, Sumatsuto, anybody. Just Acola is just the best. And I can say that certainty. Unless Ron like absolutely activates Super Saiyan mode right now. And you remember if you ever played Smash Bros. Brawl in Yoshi's Final Smash where he turns into that like angel mode and just starts firing fire everywhere? Ron needs to turn into that like in real life. Or throw? Yeah, they read there. This is what the difference is between like a player who's carried by Steve and a player who's good with Steve. Akula's using all the tools at his disposal and always creating scenarios where his opponents have to make a really rough choice. Either choice will likely lead into their deaths. Like that's what we saw there on that first stock. Right now, Acola is just doing his game. Only Sparkzilla. I call Sparkzilla at Kagarivi, and I got so much hate for it. He got kind of cooked at that one, what was it, SmashCon, I think it was? So he's no longer Sparkzilla, he's just Spargo right now. Or Spargington, if you so prefer. That said, though, Ron still looks like you have a bunch of, has some juice in the tank. He has to play Immaculate right now. On the ledge against Acola Steve. And that's a position you do not want to be at. And yeah, he's back to mid-center stage. But as soon as he got back there, Acola just went back out. Ooh. Great spacing there on the forward air. Even with the perfect parry. Didn't get punished. Recovery. This is your chance to strike. That platform is a very dangerous spot to be at, especially against Acola. Great block pass, but see, that's why Acola's good. He knew that he was going to get hit right there. He placed the block in the position so you was able to tech, or at the very least, do some of the knockbacks so he wouldn't die. Or at least be put off stage. Acola, the absolute genius mind on this kid. Remember, he's still in high school. Young buck. Mia. and Raga-kun, all in high school still. Young kids coming out to play. And Ron, if Ron wants to keep playing, he better. He got some stuff fast. There's a start. Ooh, way too risky of a read there from Ron. He threw that one. Yeah, so good stuff out of Acola, taking the Sumabato very convincingly. Didn't drop single sets, obviously, because he's on the winner's side. Didn't really drop too many games either. Like, he went 3-2 against Mia and dropped a game against Masa, but other than that, just been destroying people. Absolute roasting today from Acola. Again, that's Kansai, that's his hometown. Gonna take a quick look here. Acola 3-1 over Akikikusu, 3-1 over Rio, 3-1 over Inzeti, 3-0 over Kuron Ponzu, and 3-0 over Aruru. Oh. Acola was on another level. I think that yeah, good night. Thank you for walking with me, everybody. Yeah, run holler at me, you know, follow me on the socials, ZMANGZ, ZMangs. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, you know what it is. I think like for this event, they should have just had it. Like if you ever watched Dragon Ball, and they had like the Tournament of Power where the winner would get to fight Hercule in a special match. Just put Acola in Grand Finals. Like there's like a winner of the tournament, and then like you just do a special exhibition against Acola. That's how we should do it. It looks like they got an interview going on. Or what's happening?
Oh, well. Seems like it's ending full soon.
Yeah. That was a fun event. Yeah, Acola cleaned up a house tonight. Yeah, what'd you think of the tournament watch? Did you have a fun time today?
It was fun. It's our first time streaming Sumabato actually, and it's been a while. Like Sumabato is known as like 1 day tournament, but this time it's like 2 day tournament. I don't know it's first time or not, but it's rare to see a 2 days actually. And it was like a round robin tournament, round robin pools. So everyone did like a round robin for like 16 people or something in day one, and that's like really old type Japan pools. So and also Sumabato is like old school tournament back from like brawl level. So
yeah,
and but I see like Ron. We could say he's like old school too, but like new generation coming. So it was like really fun to see. Like for me, Sumabato is like well known tournament back from like long time ago, but like there's a lot of people, new people coming, and like the communities like getting bigger. I feel like it's not changing, but it's changing. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. The tournaments, yeah, the tournaments are still around. Like you know, we got Umebura, we got Sumabato, but we got the new generation of players coming in.
Yeah, Kagaribi or like other new tournaments like Delta. So yeah, it was like really fun to watching all this every time. Japan is crazy. There's always like surprising player in top 8. Yeah.
That's how I do sometimes here. So yeah, wasn't there some kind of announcement gonna happen at Sumabato?
Sumabato, I don't know. Well, I heard that they were planning to, but they're still preparing for it. So take a look at on Sumabato in the future too. They're trying to do like new things. So I just wanted to spur it out. Like maybe some of the people knows about Sumabato, but like some people doesn't know about the tournament. So I think it was like a good chance to stream Sumabato this time.
Mm. Yeah, it's a fun tournament. Like I said, I've been there once for Smash 4, and I had a good time.
Mm-hmm. So shout outs to Nojinko, the TO for Sumabato, who's known as the crazy SDI Ike player in the world back from
Oh,
Smash 4. He's only the few Ike player who could like SDI from Bayonetta. He's the best SDI player, and he's like TOing for long, even longer than me. Only few people who's like TOing longer than me. Shout outs to him, and shout outs to the players, and also thank you for watching for today's tournament. And we're planning to stream more tournaments in the VGBootCamp in the future too. From starting from Sumapa next Wednesday, I think.
yeah.
And then we'll stream Street Fighter 6 on Thursday, and then oh no, we don't have Street Fighter in this Thursday, sorry.
Okay.
It's so it will be Sumapa, Delta, and then Sumapa, and then it will be Kagaribi.
Yeah, it's gonna be a busy few weeks.
Yeah, maybe we have like Battle Gateway, Melee tournament too. So this time it's like Buji Boot Camp too, but I think it will be streaming on Buji Boot Camp Twitch channel. So please subscribe both channel, and I'll do my best to spread it out the Japan scene, make easier to know how the community looks like in the future too. So thanks again for D-Mag's commentary.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm old reliable here. Street Fighter and Smash Bros. I'm the best of both worlds. Yeah, yeah, no, cool. Yeah, why don't we end it there? So once again, I am Zmang, ZMANGZ. Holla at your boy, YouTube, Instagram. Follow me for some wacky YouTube content. Shouts to the stream god Watch SSBM. Holla at him on Twitter if you want to come to Japan. Want to enter some tournaments, and I think we'll just call it a night. What do you say, Watch?
Yeah. So if you have any question, ask me anything about Japan fighting game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So congratulations for Acola winning Sumabato SP Ultimate. So I'll see
Right.
you on next Wednesday.
I'll see you Wednesday, man.
Yep.
Anyway, cool. Yeah, take it easy, everybody. Love and peace.
Thank you.
Later.